and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 5 decks of cards for this reading today. They're also giving me some channeled messages, some ascension symptoms I'm going to connect with. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's next because I really feel that you are being prepared for your reunion. And understand what reunion is. It's when you're coming together. Whether you're coming together through communication, or you're coming together through meeting in person. Your reunion is coming. Don't get it confused with what union is. Union is a relationship. It's where you're in that relationship and you've dealt with everything to be in that relationship. Reunion is a coming back together after a long period of time. Even if you're already in communication, you may not yet have had that physical reunion, and that's what's coming in. So you may be getting throat chakra blocks because of this. You may be seeing mirrored numbers because of this. And you may be feeling all the emotion because of this. So the decks of cards I'm going to use today, remember we're going to connect with your energy, your person's energy and your journey. I'm going to use my deck, the answers from above. And then I'm going to bring in 4 decks by the amazing World Illuminator 11, our soul sister Sandra, the Divine Feminine Illumination, the Power in Nature Twin Flame cards, the Divine Feminine Transformation cards, and the Masculine Takes Charge cards. So we're going to see what's going on. Now I am connecting with mirrored number 1221. Now 1221 is a sign that stability is coming. So the 12 is the stability and the 21 is it's happening. That's what you're being shown. So if you're still concerned about whether you're going to be in union or whether it's going to happen, and you start seeing 1221, that's reassuring you of that. Now, if you're seeing 1212, it's coming very soon. If you're seeing 2121, it's on the way. But if you're seeing 1221, you've been asked to have faith, especially if you're having throat chakra healing or activation. So you may find that you are coughing a little bit, or you may feel like you've got a tickle in your throat, or you want to cough something out or clear the air. It's because the throat chakra is healing. So that communication, the right kind of communication, can come in at the right time. And it may just be their fears and other things holding them back. So you've been asked to have faith, especially if you're seeing 1221. So let's connect and see what's going on. So what's the message coming in for you today? Look at that. You are enough. Straight out there. You are enough. Absolutely you are. And that's what you're learning right now. What's the energy around them? I'm loving myself. So they're loving themselves a lot more than they were before. So what's the energy around you? The energy around them. Very clear, precise cards coming out today. No messing, they're just jumping all over the place. What's the energy around the connection itself today? What do we need to know? 1 card. What's the energy for you today? Or the message or the guidance for you today? What do we need to know? What's the message or the guidance for them? Look at that. Wow. Look at that choice. So they're making decisions. They know what they need to do. They're going to make the right choice. And it's never a choice between you and someone else or you and something else. It's them making the decision to choose themselves. And that leads to you because all paths lead to you because you are one. So what's the angel guidance for you today? The angel guidance for you. There we go. And look at that release for you now. What's the angel guidance for them today? The angel guidance for them today. Thank you, angels. What's the angel guidance for them? And what's the angel guidance for the connection today? The guidance for the connection. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on there. So we're going to start with your energy. So release for you now. Especially if you're thinking when. When are we going to be in a relationship? When are we going to talk again? When's it going to happen? If you're seeing 1221, the stability you are seeking is coming. If you're seeing 1212, it's reminding you it's nearly there, okay? Because it's showing you you're both in the alignment energy. If you are seeing 2121, it's more further away, so have faith. And I did do a reading today for members, so all members of the channel, make sure you watch the reading today because it's all about reunion. It's about how you need to be balanced for reunion, and when it happens, how you can deal with it better. How you can say what you need to say in a very calm, loving way. So I've done a whole reading on that. So if you want to check that out, check it out. It's available for angel family members. And if you've been thinking of joining the channel, great time to join, as a member, because you received that reading today. But release fear now. So let's break it down. What is fear? And I know I must sound like a broken record going over this a lot, but it's so important you remember this, especially when you're in fear, because it will save your life, honestly. So if you're in fear, fear is false experiences appearing real. It's the way the ego causes problems and it edges all the goodness out of your life. So if you're worrying about something, you're in fear. Even if you're not feeling like scared, but you're feeling anxious, that's fear-based energy. It's the ego projecting thoughts into your future. What if this happens? What if that happens? So in your mind, you're creating experiences that haven't yet come to pass. You're thinking the worst, or you're blowing things out of proportion, or you're going over the past that you can't change. If only this had happened, if only I'd done this differently. So you're going over the experiences, and then you're feeling anxious thinking you could have changed the outcome. And the truth is, nothing could have changed the outcome because it happened that way for a reason. Now, when you're operating in that energy, you have control. You have control by recognizing that's the energy you're in through your feelings. So you're feeling anxious, you're feeling stressed out, you're panicking, you are worrying, you're wanting to do something. So the best thing you can do is breathe yourself back into the now. The other way fear tries to control you is by things you see out in the world. So for example, you go on their social media and you see something that triggers you and it's false evidence appearing real. So you may see a post by the karmic partner, or they're out and about with someone, and your mind goes into who's that person, they're happy without me, they don't love me, they don't want me, there's someone better than me and all of that, especially because you got the card, remember when it jumped out, you are enough. So the ego will try and make you feel like you're not enough, but you always are. So when you go into that struggle because you see something on social media and it hurts you and it hits you in the feels and it triggers you, breathe yourself back into the now and affirm, I am enough. And then you relax and you calm down and you remember, hang on, it's just illusion. It's only illusion, it's not real. And then what do? You forgive everything and rise because you've faced everything and you've rose. So understand that when you are feeling anxious in any way, it's the way the ego is trying to bring fear in. And you always have control over your fear by breathing yourself back into the now. It's all you have to do. And it's a very, very simple thing to do. 3 deep breaths in and out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 3, it has to be 3 because it will bring you back into the now. That's why when you do that, you feel disorientated. You might feel a bit weird and woozy and sick and you're like, what's going on? It's because you've brought your thought and your body back into alignment, back into a synchronistic feeling. You've really recentered yourself or recollaborated your own energy. So let's do it right now. Let's take a deep breath in together through the nose. And let's release through the mouth. Again, in and out. In and out. And it feels so good. Doesn't matter whether you do it with your eyes closed or your eyes open. Doesn't matter whether you do it in the house or outside the house. Doesn't matter how or when you do it, it will bring you back into the now. And that sets you free because you're not controlled by fear. So if you're thinking, how do I release fear? That's it. Do that. Do that over the Christmas period if you get triggered by your family members. Perhaps your family is saying things to you and you're like, oh, and it's building inside, that anger, that frustration, that tension. Breathe back into the now and you'll feel better. And then affirm to yourself, I am enough. And I feel that's what you question. Am I enough? Am I good enough? Am I worthy? And you are deserving of everything you desire. So affirm, I am enough. The angel's saying you've just got to let go of the struggle. You've just got to let go of the struggle. If you're thinking, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Just let go of all that struggle and remember your own worth and value. Think how valuable you are. Think how magnificent you are. Think what an amazing person you are. Release that fear now and let go of the struggle. And there is a blessing on the way that you can't yet see. And this is reunion. This is what's coming in. Communication, meeting up, getting together, talking about your feelings, discussing the future, making the effort with each other. This is the blessing you can't yet see. Some of you already see that blessing. You're excited about it. You feel it's coming. Some of you have already received this blessing, but you're waiting for the next step. Some of you may be really in fear because you think it's not coming, and you have to change your perception. There is a healing taking place, remember. So to be in union, okay, the healing has to occur first. And to come into reunion in a really powerful, beneficial way, you need to have released all the things that you're struggling with. So it's about forgiveness. So you don't come together and argue about the past or bring up the karmic partner or go over the negatives. So you heal and release. So they're healing their stuff and you're healing your stuff to be able to come together in a very balanced, calm way. And as I said, I'll talk about that in the members reading today if you want to go into detail about that. But it says, open yourself up to healing your past wounds. Open yourself up. That means allowing the healing to come in. Calling on Archangel Raphael, calling on Jesus, calling on Archangel Michael, calling on Archangel Haniel and saying, I release past. I really lovingly release the past, and I release all my past wounds, pain, trauma, past lives and limiting beliefs, and all that no longer serves me in all directions of time. And so it is. And that will bring in a healing. You don't need to do much more than that. Just breathe yourself back into the now when you are stressing out. So open yourself up to healing your past wounds, your past pain, trauma, past lives and limiting beliefs. That will help you to let go of all the things that no longer serve you, which hold you back from becoming your true authentic self. So you can affirm, I am enough and I'm healing my life. I'm healing my life in all directions of time. And also that you're walking away from negative people and situations. You're doing that right now and it can bring up fear. Release fear now. If you're thinking, oh, I've been around these friends all my life since school or childhood, but they're negative and they don't serve me, then it's good to let them go. Some people just aren't meant to be around for every single part of our lives, and that's okay. So let go of anything that's not serving you. And also do you. And don't be bothered by what others think, say or do. And remember, if someone's coming into reunion or union, or if you see something that you want, don't get upset by it, get excited by it. Because it's a preview of what's to come for you. It's the universe saying, hey, I'm handing this to you on a silver platter. Do you want it? And if you say, yes, I do, and get excited, it's going to come. Instead of thinking, oh, they're getting that and I haven't, and what am I doing wrong? And stop judging yourself. And don't take things personally. Your journey is in your own time. It's unique and special because you're unique and special. So it's not going to be the same for everyone because we're all on the same journey, but we're all learning different lessons at different paces and speeds. So be okay with the timings of your journey and the process of it. Now, the energy around them is good news is on the way. And they want to share good news with you, but this is good news because they're loving themselves more. And because they're loving themselves more, that's good news, and they are taking action. And I feel they are sharing good news with you. They're saying, look, the good news is I'm on my way. I am taking action towards you because I'm loving myself more. I'm listening to myself more. I'm putting myself first. I'm balancing my energy and releasing the past and things that no longer serve me to be with you, to bring that stability in. So if you're seeing eagles, and I know there's one here, but if you're seeing the eagle out and about, maybe you see an actual eagle, we're more likely to see him on pictures or social media and other ways, magical ways sometimes. It's your sign that your good news is coming, that they are taking action towards you. And they feel this and they're receiving good news in their life and better things are happening in their life because they're loving themselves more and taking action. They're asking you to trust in divine timing. The creator is in charge of this journey. Trust in divine timing. So this is also them knowing that they're going to reach out to you at the right time. They're asking you for patience because they're balancing their energy. This is the same message I received for members today. That's why it's so powerful to watch that video if you are a member or you're thinking of becoming one. If you're thinking what you're talking about, Liz, all you need to do is hit the join button, or click on the link in the description box below, or go to the community page where I've shared today's members video. You have to be a paid member to receive that video, but it'll be worth it for you if that's what you want to receive. So they're asking for patience as they balance their energy, reminding you that they are teaching you patience. They're teaching you, look at this for powerful. They're teaching you, remember what you're learning today. You're learning and being reminded that you are enough, that you are valuable. They are teaching you that you are enough. Look at that. And they are making the choice to love themselves. Now, if you are really struggling with this, feeling like the karmic partner is better than you, or comparing yourself to people, or not feeling good enough, I suggest you do this. Not only breathe yourself back into the now, but close your eyes and visualize just above your head a beautiful big diamond. And that diamond is Archangel Gabriel's diamond. And when you close your eyes and visualize that diamond, you can pull it into you. So it's a huge diamond, okay? Filled with love and light and brightness. And that's pouring through your crown chakra into you. And you can pull that diamond down. And as you pull it down, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it enters your crown and it goes into your body. And then that diamond goes into your heart. And that reminds you of your value, that you are pure and good and everything that your masculine has ever wanted. So remember, you are enough today. And the choices they make teach them that they are enough. The choices they make patiently remind them to balance their energy so they're able to give to you equally. So the more they focus on ensuring there is always balance in all areas of their life, the less they will think, speak, or act in extremes in things they do. So they are learning how to maintain balance in their life. Powerful. And as I said, I talk about how you can do that in your life with finances and career in the members reading today. Have patience. The more they grow on their journey, the more they need to release the control. So what I'm really feeling is the more they grow on their journey, the more they teach you to release the need to control and wanting things now. And you both move more into understanding of the importance of patience when it comes to unconditional love. So unconditional love is unconditional for a reason. It does not put conditions on it. Love does not demand its own way. Love is patient, love is kind, love is giving, love is understanding. Love does not demand its own way. Love holds no records of wrongs. Love knows it's enough. As a result of knowing my worth and because I'm unique, I let go of dimming my light just to try and fit in with the need for approval from anyone else but myself and comparing myself to another's. Affirm, I am enough. I love that because you've got this, they've got that, and you're balancing. You're mirroring this energy. That's why you may be seeing 1221, because you're both mirroring this. They are learning they are enough because they don't want to fit in with others anymore. They don't need the approval of others anymore. People pleasing, trying to do what's right for others and not for themselves. And that's what they are learning. Remember, they are your teacher. And they know as you learn and grow, that they also learn and grow. That you both apply all that you learn into helping and teaching others. So this will also be part of your mission. And when you make the right choices, you're honouring that mission. As a result of learning that your thoughts create your reality, you are consciously making the choice to let go of negative thoughts to bring more positivity into your lives, knowing that you are enough. So the energy of the journey is change your perception, absolutely. Change your perception to know that you are enough and surrender. That's exactly what we've just spoke about with breathing and releasing the fear now. And also the truth is coming out. Speak your truth, even if others may not get you. Speak your truth. And this is reminding you as you move forward into the Christmas period, you don't really need to do that. You don't need to justify why you're single right now or why you're not with anyone, or you don't need to explain the twin flame journey or anything else because people just may not get it. But you do you your way and find strength in that and comfort, and Archangel Michael will give you strength. As the powerful person that you are and the powerful person that they are, you both have the strength within you to face all the challenges that life throws at you with grace, compassion, understanding, patience and dignity. So affirm, I am a pillar of strength. And you are strong for each other. You are strong. So the next time you go into fear and ego through the anxiety, when you start stressing, worrying, going into fear, worrying about social media or anything else, breathe yourself back into the now. And then visualize Archangel Gabriel's diamonds bringing value into you. And remember your worth and affirm I am enough. And surrender and trust that all is well because it is. And your reunion is coming. And if you've seen 1221, 1212 or 2121, that's your sign. It's coming in. They give me fear. So let go of fear around the when and the how and have faith. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.